Christmas is like 4 months away, and if you're thinking about buying a 3D printer, let me recommend you some 3D printers I would personally buy if I was starting from scratch. Now, if you're looking for a 3D printer sub $500, meaning $500 or less, I would recommend these three printers. The first one is either an A1 Mini, an A1, or a P1P. All of these machines are going to cost you less than $500, but the good thing about these machines is that they give you everything you need to start printing whatever it is you want to print, whether it's coasters, keychains, custom prints, planters, cookie cutters, cable organizers, phone stands, you name it. It can basically print simple, everyday items, whether practical or even functional or articulated designs. Now, the good thing about these 3D printers is that they're not too expensive and they are on sale for the most part, and they're pretty much beginner friendly. You can find files online, 3D print them on your printer, and have a working product or prototype by that same day. Keep in mind, this does not include the multicolor feature on these 3D printers, which has an additional cost anywhere between $200 to $300, but I would highly recommend getting the multicolor, especially if you want a multicolor print, which honestly, in my personal opinion, multicolor is probably the number one thing I would recommend anyway. Keep in mind, these machines are perfect for simple, practical prints. Don't expect to print car parts or print with nylon on any of these machines, although you technically could, but it would be a little bit harder. Now, if you're a pro user, a business owner, or if you intend to use this professional reasons, then I would recommend these 3D printers, either an X1, X1 Carbon, or even an H2D. Now, the key thing with these 3D printers is that they're enclosed, allowing you to basically trap heat and air inside, allowing you to print more abrasive filaments and or print filaments that are a bit more sensitive to temperatures. The key thing with these printers is that they have an enclosed system, a filter, and additional components allowing you to print with more abrasive materials. Things like PA6, carbon fiber, nylon, PPA, PPS, PC, and the list goes on. So if you need to print car parts, parts that will sit in the sun, heat resistant parts, strength, or even impact resistance, well, you're going to want to consider these 3D printers is that they give you best of both worlds for both simple prints and even more engineering type prints. With that said, since Christmas is coming up and it's not too far away from us, do expect to see probably some sales on these machines, and make sure to save up because I promise you, you'll end up spending more money on filament in the long term than you do on these machines.